Welcome back to Midday. Websites like Facebook allow us to joke, maybe vent our frustrations, and reconnect with people, of course. But some may not realize just how easily a controversial post might be seen by someone important, like your boss. Maybe it goes viral. This type of attention could lead to someone being fired, maybe sued, or something even worse for something they posted on social media. Joining us today to talk about it is Carlos Villalobos with the Better Business Bureau. Carlos, great to have you back.
Great to be back
with us. Okay, let's talk. You know, you see this a lot, especially these days in the current climate. A lot of people with their opinions on social media. On top of getting maybe a pink slip from your boss, which nobody wants, what are some posts that could get you into legal trouble?
So let's say you were to lie about someone, it was to hurt their reputation, you could be sued for libel for that. So an example would be if you were to say something about someone who's applying for a job and the employer saw it and it affected their chances of getting that job, you could be sued for libel of that. Another example of privacy, I know a lot of people nowadays have a tendency, like you're saying, to post everything and anything on social media. That's an example. And another one is harassment. I know a lot of times people will, maybe attack someone on social media, but there's always that line you never want to cross. So if you're attacking them over and over and over to the point where you're direct messaging them and they're feeling uncomfortable, you could be sued for harassment on that end.
Interesting. Okay, what are some ways users can keep their social media reputation intact, not to cross that line?
Well, privacy settings are always a big thing. You should always think about, if I post this, who exactly is going to be able to see it? So, luckily a lot of these social media accounts have a way where you can limit that access to others. So if you post something, let's say a picture, you can limit to everyone seeing on Facebook, or maybe only your friends, or maybe only a certain amount of friends. So that's always a good thing. And kind of going back to what we were saying in the beginning, just kind of think about what you're posting. Don't just post willy-nilly and just post it because you're there. Think about who's going to be seeing it, and how it's going to be affecting others.
Because once it's out there, it's out there.
Exactly.
A lot of times.
Once it's out there, anyone can see it at any time. So you really have to be mindful of that, especially if, a lot of times posts go viral.
Yeah.
And once it goes viral, it's out of your hands. You have no way of kind of limiting who's going to be seeing that. So again, you just kind of want to be mindful of what you're posting and who is it affecting.
Absolutely. Okay, finally, someone hacks into your account. I had a friend request from somebody this week that had their account hacked, so I know exactly what that's all about. What are some ways to keep someone else out of your account?
Well, changing your password is always a really good thing to do. Maybe changing it every couple of months or every year is just a really good policy to have. Also, people obviously have a tendency of logging in whenever, especially on public computers. If you go to the library, you just want to check your Facebook to see if you have any notifications. What people have a tendency to do is forget to log out. So always remember to log out, because once someone has your account, they can easily change your own password, and from there it's pretty much theirs and you have no access. So just being mindful where you're signing into and logging out is another really great way to make sure no one's taking control of your account.
Very good tips. Carlos Villalobos with the Better Business Bureau. Great to have you here
Appreciate it.
again on Midday.